In the late 1990s, Blockbuster was the undisputed king of home entertainment, with thousands of stores across the United States. Meanwhile, a small startup called Netflix was just getting started, aiming to revolutionize how people rented movies. This is the story of how Netflix not only challenged Blockbuster but ultimately changed the entire entertainment industry. Let's dive into the origins, the rivalry, and the twists that nearly ended Netflix before it became a global powerhouse. Netflix was founded in 1997 by Reed Hastings and Mark Randolph. Their idea was simple but innovative: rent DVDs online and deliver them by mail. At a time when late fees and inconvenient trips to the video store were the norm, Netflix offered a fresh alternative. Customers could browse a vast catalog online, select their movies, and receive DVDs right at their doorstep. This mail-based system was the first step in Netflix's journey to disrupt the industry. At the same time, Blockbuster was a household name. With over 9,000 stores worldwide, it was the go-to place for movie rentals. Blockbuster's business model relied heavily on physical locations and late fees, generating billions in revenue. However, this success made them slow to adapt to changing technology and customer preferences. While Netflix was experimenting with new ideas, Blockbuster remained confident in its tried-and-true approach. In 2000, Netflix was struggling financially and approached Blockbuster with a bold proposal: buy Netflix for $50 million. Blockbuster's executives laughed off the offer, seeing Netflix as a small, insignificant competitor. This pivotal moment would later be remembered as one of the biggest missed opportunities in business history. Netflix walked away, determined to prove their doubters wrong, while Blockbuster continued business as usual. After the rejection, Netflix doubled down on innovation. They introduced a subscription model, allowing customers to rent unlimited DVDs for a flat monthly fee. This eliminated late fees and made movie watching more convenient than ever. The new model quickly gained popularity, attracting more users and putting pressure on Blockbuster's traditional business. Netflix was no longer just a small startup, they were becoming a real threat. Blockbuster eventually realized the threat Netflix posed and tried to launch their own online rental service. However, their efforts were too little too late. The company struggled to adapt its massive infrastructure to the new digital age. Meanwhile, Netflix continued to refine its service, building a loyal customer base and expanding its reach. The gap between the two companies was growing wider by the day. In 2007, Netflix made a game-changing move by launching its streaming service. Now customers could instantly watch movies and TV shows online, no DVDs required. This innovation marked the beginning of the end for physical rentals. Streaming was more convenient, faster, and offered a growing library of content. Netflix's bold pivot set the stage for a new era in entertainment, leaving Blockbuster scrambling to catch up. As Netflix's streaming service gained momentum, Blockbuster's fortunes began to fade. The company closed hundreds of stores and struggled with mounting debt. Attempts to modernize came too late, and customers flocked to Netflix for its convenience and selection. By 2010, Blockbuster filed for bankruptcy, marking the end of an era. The once mighty giant had been brought down by its inability to adapt. Despite its success, Netflix faced its own crisis in 2011. The company announced it would split its DVD and streaming services, creating a new brand called Qwikster. Customers would have to manage two separate accounts and pay more for the same services. The backlash was immediate and intense, with subscribers leaving in droves. Netflix's stock plummeted, and the company quickly abandoned the Qwikster plan, learning a hard lesson about listening to its users. After the Qwikster fiasco, Netflix worked hard to regain customer trust. The company refocused on improving its streaming platform, expanding its content library, and offering a seamless user experience. By listening to feedback and making customer satisfaction a top priority, Netflix slowly rebuilt its reputation. This period of introspection and adaptation set the stage for the company's next big leap. Netflix realized that to stand out, it needed exclusive content. In 2013, the company released its first original series, House of Cards. The show was a massive hit, proving that Netflix could compete with traditional TV networks. This move sparked a wave of original programming, from dramas to comedies and documentaries. Netflix's investment in content creation transformed it from a distributor to a major producer, reshaping the entertainment landscape. With its streaming platform and original content, Netflix set its sights on the world. The company expanded rapidly into international markets, bringing its service to over 190 countries. This global reach allowed Netflix to tap into new audiences and cultures, further fueling its growth. By tailoring content to local tastes and investing in regional productions, Netflix became a truly global entertainment powerhouse. Blockbuster's story ended with a whimper. After filing for bankruptcy, most of its stores closed, leaving only a single location in Bend, Oregon as a nostalgic reminder of a bygone era. The company that once dominated home entertainment was now a footnote in history, overtaken by a nimble competitor it once dismissed. Blockbuster's fall serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of ignoring innovation. Today, Netflix is valued at over $150 billion and boasts more than 200 million subscribers worldwide. The company continues to innovate, producing hit shows and movies and shaping the future of entertainment. Its journey from a struggling DVD mail service to a global streaming giant is a testament to the power of adaptation and vision. Netflix's story is far from over, as it continues to redefine how the world watches TV and movies. The rivalry between Netflix and Blockbuster offers valuable lessons for businesses everywhere. Embracing change, listening to customers, and being willing to take risks are crucial for survival in a rapidly evolving world. Netflix's willingness to pivot and innovate allowed it to outlast and outgrow its competition. Blockbuster's downfall, on the other hand, reminds us that even the biggest companies can fall if they fail to adapt. The entertainment landscape will keep evolving, and only those who innovate will thrive.